Hello and welcome, Jaguar enthusiasts. This is an ONDR Modurol video, and this is a bit of an explanation of the big project we're taking on in the back end of winter, spring 2024. For some time I've had some concerns about a particular area of the car, that being the gearbox. When the car has been stood for a while and cold, I can hear a grunting, sort of grinding noise that remains until the oil pressure is up to a certain point. And I believe that's the A drum on the way out. I did change the oil filter and do the gearbox service probably now 3-4 years ago. So it isn't going to fail at any point. But when I did cut the filter open at that point, there was bits of debris in it. So it's something I've been avoiding, but I've got to do it. I'm a bit cautious when taking the car out in case I have a problem, so I need to resolve it. So for this project, I'm going to try and document every stage for you guys. I'm going to do that together with the Jaguar manual, which shows you the process steps, not in any great detail to be honest. And also I've been watching Weekend Warriors videos, which have been very helpful and a bit of a motivation to get started. So thanks for those. So what's involved in taking the gearbox off? Well, first of all, you've got to remove the header or the expansion tank to get access to the catalytic converter bolts. Remove the induction pipe or the snorkel to do the same. You have to remove all of the exhaust. You have to basically release the rear pipes, the intermediary pipes and the front pipe. You can see it all on the ground here. To get at these babies, these are the catalytic converters. So that's the first critical point over with, so I'm pretty confident I can get it off now. There is some lessons learned removing these, and thanks to Robert King and Cougar 3P for some advice. I'll share that with you in one of the videos. Once you got that off, taking the gearbox, I've got to remove the rear gearbox mount. Then remove the main drive shaft, and then undo all the ancillaries off the gearbox itself, all the connections, the gear selector, the rotary switch, etc. And then hopefully just get at the back flange bolts and take it off. The next critical step is really getting all the bolts out. The access isn't great, and there's some octopus hoses that have already caused me a problem at the top of the gearbox. But really the thing that's frightening me most is the weight of this thing. It's over 100 kilos without the oil. The oil is about 10 litres. I can drain potentially 6 litres out, but the torque converter still retains oil. But even without all that, I'm still looking at 100 kilos. And obviously I've got this height. I'm roughly 500, 550 off the floor. So hopefully I'll get access to get it all out. Anyway, I'm going to approach those problems and solve them, fingers crossed. And I'm going to serialize this in a set of videos, similar to what I did for the tensioners guides and chains video, or video series. So yeah, that's what's coming up. So if you've got any advice to give me, please give it to me now before I have the pain. I did have a near miss last night in removing the right hand side catalytic converter. One of the nuts started rounding off, and yeah, a squeaky bum moment, as they said, because if that nut didn't come off, that was one open a boatload of pain to get that catalytic converter out. But anyway, got through that. So anyway, that's what we got planned for this sort of back end of winter spring period. If you're interested, please subscribe, comment, and like the videos. Anyway, I'm going to put my feet up for a bit and contemplate our next move. Sorry, just to summarize. So all the exhaust is off at this point, and I'm going to concentrate on designing the gearbox lift or stand. I've got a 3-ton jack, and I'm going fabricate something up at work that'll enable to act as a cradle for it to secure it, but also low enough so I can get out under this access. Anyway, it was only supposed to be a short update what we're up to, but it's ended up being a bit longer than I thought. Anyway, please, if you have any advice, let us know. Thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe for more XK8 videos.